Good morning, everyone. So it's been a while since I made a video. I've been going through some interesting experiences over the past several months that it required my attention, and I am also somebody who tends to step away, take a breather, think about things, collect my thoughts before I go back to anything. And for me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I am very much so an introvert. I have a tendency to spend more time with myself more than anyone, and yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's just part of my characteristics, and as I get older, I'm learning more and more that that's okay. How I am. If I need time to myself, I need time to myself. So, anywho, the topic I wanted to discuss this morning was motivation. So this morning I woke up with none, being honest. I didn't have any motivation, wasn't really feeling the day. I was like, okay, how do I get myself going? And I actually happened to log into Facebook where I saw one of the people that I like to follow inspiration wise, like videos, things like that. And they were hosting a meeting this morning, because of the whole quarantine thing, where they were allowing people to open up with discussions, questions as far as health goes, mental health, and just various topics. And it really did give some enlightenment to my morning, as well as give me like the opportunity to be like, okay, so let's see, Charmaine, what is it that you want to do for yourself today? What do you want to accomplish? So for me, grabbing a cup of coffee in the morning, having some quiet time to relax before my kids get up, that helps me to focus in on myself and to focus in on what I want to accomplish for other people. I really am a firm believer that you cannot pour from an empty cup. It is physically impossible. So if your needs aren't being met, you're more than likely going to be finding yourself feeling highly drained, tired, exhausted, day in and day out. It is essential that you take care of yourself, as hard as it is, especially when you're feeling down and out, when you're not feeling too confident about yourself. Maybe you're unhappy. Like I said, you're drained. Like, you matter. And that's something that I think a lot of us have a hard time understanding is that your needs matter. Taking care of you matters. Your happiness matters. With that being said, I don't know what people's schedules look like. Some people do graveyard, whatever the case. Some people are morning people, whatever it is. I think it's essential that we take time out for ourselves. So me, I'm a morning person. I believe that the early bird gets the worm. So if I wake up before my kids and stuff, it does help me to sit down and take the time to think about, like, okay, what is it that I need to do for the day? What kind of planning do I need to do? I need to get a schedule together. Do I have certain goals I want to check off for the day? And I kind of more or less go through all these things, as well as make sure to take care of myself. So get dressed. Today I got dressed. I did my makeup. Overall, I feel really good about myself, so I'm happy about that. And like I said, getting my schedule together. And for me, this is really helpful because it helps me to collect my thoughts, get organized for the day, and just get off to a good start. And I think that, what's it called? I think many people don't take the time out to do that, and you end up being really, stressed out in your day, not really, what's it called? Not really feeling as confident as you would like to feel. You have a lot of uncertainties. The more you plan, the more beneficial it is. Not everybody's a planner. I get it. Some people are very sporadic, spontaneous. There's nothing wrong with being sporadic, but there has to be a balance between being sporadic and also having goals set in place. If you don't have any goals set in place, it really is just going to be a down spiral. It really is. You're going to have like a lot of stress, confusion, self-doubt. You may feel stagnant. You really have to make it a key point to have goals set in place. Your number one goal being you, your happiness, your well-being. And yeah, that's more or less what I want to talk about for today. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask.